Thornton Academy Middle School, and I would just like to welcome you all to our spring musical, Aladdin. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to our fabulous musical director, Camille Saucier. So please give it up for Mrs. Saucier.
Good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for coming to our final performance of Aladdin. My name is Camille Saucier, and I've been the director of all 10 productions that we've had here at TA Middle School since we've opened up 11 years ago. And to my right is my right-hand woman, is Devin Landry. She is the choreographer, and I wanted you to meet her tonight. It is a pleasure to be here and to have directed the shows here at TAMS. It is a home for me. I graduated from here, so you know, we just kind of stick around. This show, Aladdin, as you might have noticed in the back of your program, was also produced and directed by me in 2012. And last night, on opening night, we had a handful of members come back. They currently are in the junior, senior class here at TA, and also freshmen in college. And so it was really cool to have those kids come back, and then they were sharing with me their albums of 150 plus pictures from their 2012 version and comparing, and it was a lot of fun. I have been involved in arts my whole life. Since I was 5, my first show was Sound of Music, and I was Little Gretel, and I was hooked. And so for me, I have a really soft spot in my heart for the students that I'm working with. It's so much fun to work with middle schoolers. They're so talented, they're so eager, and they just have so much potential. They're just bursting to know how. And I think you're going to see a lot of evidence of that coming up tonight. Please feel free to clap and laugh wherever you feel appropriate. They love your feedback. They actually thrive on it. So if you want a good show, give them some action. It's also their last show. Our 8th graders, it's their last show. And so they're emotional back there, thinking about what the freshman year in high school and what their next step in life is going to be like in a new and a bigger crowd here at TA. And so with that, I think, I wanted to thank Dave Stebbins and Doug Stebbins. I wanted to thank Jack, our sound man back there, and his helper, Sebastian. And I wanted to thank the many moms and other teacher moms who have been helping us with everything from hanging sets and making costumes. The art club has made some columns for us and a wonderful, huge animal that you'll see later in the program. I think there are easily over 100 people involved in this production, with 60 of them being backstage. This show is entirely run by kids, once they have learned the direction from me, by the way. And we just have one adult, Jack, on the soundboard, but the rest of the show is done by middle schoolers. So enjoy this progress and this performance. Have a good night. We'll see you after.
to Agrabah, city of enchantment, where every beggar has a story and every camel has a tale. The big day has finally arrived, and you're all just in time to join the festivities.
Yes, friends, today is the day when we finally find out who Princess Jasmine's future husband will be. While we wait for the royal family to take their places in the royal box, let's get the mood on the street. You!
Me?
What's your name?
Aladdin.
Anything you want to say to all those nice people out there, Aladdin?
Well, I'm hungry, I'm miserable, and my life is like one bad dream.
Thank you.
Arabian nights, like Arabian days, more often than not, are harder than hot in a lot of good ways. It won't be long now, folks. There's the Grand Vizier Jafar, the Sultan's right-hand man, renowned for saying, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for me." And there's Razul, Jafar's right-hand man, captain of the royal guard, despite being dropped on his head as a baby. And there's Yaga, Jafar's right-hand parrot. And believe me, folks, this bird's verbal skills are off the charts.
Verbal schmerble. A parrot never gets any respect.
Jafar, is it true that since you've been vizier, the local crime rate has plummeted?
No kidding.
Jafar, any predictions about Princess Jasmine's future husband?
No comment.
Jafar, any truth to the rumor you'd like to be Sultan yourself one day?
No comment.
I come from a land where intrigue is in style and adventure is status quo. Where a daughter must reign, hold her head up and smile.
It's the law! Did I make it? No.
The main event, the moment we've all been waiting for. There's the Sultan, who learned all his face.
And anything else that happens to be lying around.
And next to him, for a very special, very limited engagement, the beautiful Princess Jasmine. It appears the Sultan is about to adjust the crowd.
People of Agrabah, my loyal subjects, today is a great day in our history.
Yay!
Today is the day that your very own Princess Jasmine will choose a prince to marry.
Yay!
3 excellent candidates have journeyed from the deserts afar for the chance of winning her hand. Would you like to meet them?
Yay!
Bachelor number 1, Prince Baba of Ganoush.
Dear great Sultan, your daughter will never go longer as a Baba Ganoush.
A very suitable candidate for my daughter's hand. Would you agree, Jafar?
I would agree, Your Majesty. But the princess seems unhappy.
Well, duh. Who wants to be told
Not
this?
here, Yago. Not now.
Sure. Whatever. Man, the only thing worse than being treated like a parrot is being treated like a kid.
Up next, we have the very handsome, the very charming Prince Dadu Ranran.
Sultan, your precious princess will always have the greatest love for him. I mean, she will always know love in the house of Dadu Ranran.
It must be your lucky day, daughter. Such an excellent collection of worthy suitors.
No, girl, it's one of the most important decisions of her life before her.
Every father should know that.
Every father should know that.
You tell him, sister.
I'm not just your father, Jasmine. I'm the Sultan. We all have rules to obey.
He has a point.
And our next contestant is the prince formerly known as the artist.
Great Sultan, Princess Jasmine will be surrounded by wonderful music and enjoy long walks in the purple rain on my purple mountains.
On the winds from the
Now, Jasmine, which one of these princes will you keep, and which one will you vote off the island?
Father, you're not listening.
If you permit me to say so, Your Highness, I am listening to you. I must remind you that only one name remains in...
Please, you wouldn't make me. Can't you be my father for once instead of Sultan?
Jasmine, the law is the law. It's been the law for thousands of years.
But the law is unfair. I should be able to marry when I want and whom I want.
You don't get that choice. You're a princess.
A princess who feels like a prisoner.
Jasmine, don't be so dramatic. Now come inside the palace.
I want my freedom, Father, just like everybody else.
Thief! Thief! Somebody stole my bread!
Someone stole his bread?
Sourdough. Gotta go.
One jump ahead of the bread line, one swing ahead of the sword.
I steal only what I can afford. That's everything.
One jump ahead of the line, next jump and next jump.
These guys don't appreciate I'm broke.
Whip rat! Street rat! Scoundrel! Take that!
Just a little snack, guys.
Rip him off his taking track, guys!
I can take a hint, gotta face the facts. Trying to see what I go through. Gotta eat to live, gotta still to eat. Tell you all about it when I got the time.
Outside the palace, it's a different world. And that's precisely why you must. Jasmine, where is Princess Jasmine? The princess is missing.
She was right behind us, wasn't she?
Well, she's not here now.
Well, she's not here now. Jafar, do something.
Find the princess, you fool! Immediately!
Find the princess, you fools, immediately!
Please, worthy friends, you are not to be alarmed. The crime rate here in Agrabah has been declining steadily for years.
Oh, sorry. They're after me. They're after you. Come on.
Stop thief! Vandal! Outrage! Scandal!
Let's not be too hasty. Gotta eat to live, gotta still to eat. Otherwise we get along.
Wrong! One jump!
Ahead of the hoofbeats.
Vandal! One hop!
Ahead of the gun.
One drink!
Ahead of disaster. They're quick, but I'm much faster. Here goes. Better throw my hands and wish me happy landed. All I gotta do is jump!
Two cloaked figures in 110-degree heat?
Somewhat suspicious, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but stranger still are the events about to unfold.
Here in the marketplace of Agrabah.
I don't understand. Why would anybody steal a loaf of bread?
Gee, I don't know. Acute hunger pangs, lightness of head, growling noises from the stomach. All of the above.
Hunger pangs? What's that?
You're not from around here, are you?
Of course I'm from around here.
Not. You're too nice. Too scared.
Well, sure, I'm scared. Those guys chasing us were so angry.
That's Agrabah. Hungry and angry. But when you're trapped here, get used to it.
Believe me, you're not trapped. You're free to go anywhere you want. Do anything you want.
Tell me the truth. This is your first time in the marketplace, isn't it?
Well, my first time in this particular marketplace.
It's the only marketplace we have.
Oops.
So you don't want to tell me where you're from? Fine. But I bet wherever it is, it's, well, It's gotta be
Boring.
beautiful. Wow, the palace looks amazing from here, doesn't it?
Oh yes, it's wonderful. Always perfectly wonderful.
Imagine what it would be like to live there. No worries, never hungry. And all those servants.
The servants of the servants.
Cool.
Cool? Someone always watching you, telling you where to go and who to see? Well, that's how I imagine it would be.
Yeah, well, I think I could handle it.
Not if you weren't free to live your own life.
You're not coming back to wherever you came from, are you?
Not if I can help it. If I do, my father will force me to get married.
Force you? Whoa.
And to someone I don't even know.
Well, you shouldn't have to do that.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So how come you can understand what I'm feeling? Why can't the people that actually know me?
Well, maybe they just don't see you the way I do.
This way!
This way.
Seize him! You're going straight to the dungeon, kid.
He didn't do anything.
Run!
My. Who's your pretty young friend?
Let him go. Now. By order of the princess.
Princess Jasmine.
Princess?
Princess, what are you doing up to the palace and with this riffraff?
He is not riffraff. He's...
Aladdin, how you doing?
Don't! That's an order.
My orders only come from Jafar.
Newsflash, Jafar doesn't rule this kingdom, and you, Captain, better remember that you serve the Sultan first.
Princess, if you want to have this 3-round release, you better take it up with Jafar. In the meantime, he stays in my custody. Let's go. If I were you, Princess, I'd better get back to the palace. It's not safe for you to be out here alone. Good day.
Riffraff, street rat, I don't like that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a cardboard nursery? He's a prince, at least he was to me. Worthy friends, we resume with Jafar in his room, the advisor to Sultan Ahmed. Watch him glow by the hour as visions of power surrounding his evil head. Though he's charming and slick, he's a pegging sick, this despicable parasite. What a villain he is, who will scheme through all this and through every array.
You have news.
The princess is back. Not a scratch on her.
And that thieving boy from the marketplace.
In custody with several scratches.
Excellent.
Yeah. I thought you'd be pleased.
Pleased.
Yeah. Ever heard of it?
Pleased to be playing nursemaid to a spoiled princess. Pleased to be keeping tabs on every petty thief in Agrabah. While day in and day out that blithering idiot remains Sultan.
What you working on there, boss?
My appendage.
Looks like one very old, very important document.
With this new paragraph I just added, listen to this. Should an unmarried royal princess who is sole heir to the throne fail to choose a husband within the time allotted, then the Sultan's highest ranking official...
That would be you.
Let me finish. The Sultan's highest ranking official, that would be me, would be betrothed to the princess and have all the rights, privileges, and powers of the Sultan.
So now All we gotta do is make sure she doesn't fall for anybody before tomorrow.
And if she does, we make sure he has
A freakish, tragic accident.
a freakish, tragic accident.
As you wish, my Sultan to be.
As I wish. When have things ever been as I wished? In my formative and hungry years, I've been underappreciated by my peers. As their slings and arrows flew, I would ponder, wouldn't you? Why me? Why me?
For a man of your charisma and mystique, you have taken far too long to reach your peak.
Why is my status always poor?
Why does no one want to know?
Poor me. Why me? Why is it so hard for me to fulfill my true potential?
Camped down by those who know a smaller fry, inconsequential. What does it take to catch your break?
Though it's agony of my time, it'll be years and years and years until my prime.
Plus, there's no one on the scene as resourceful or as mean.
As me.
Who's the victor?
Who's alone?
Who will overthrow the throne?
Who's the one who knows what to do and how bad to be?
Who's he?
M.E.
By now you're probably getting curious about Aladdin. How is he? Where is he? Let's check in with our hero on a cave in the outskirts of Agrabah.
A cave on the outskirts of Agrabah. Two guards enter dimly in space with Aladdin, who struggles to free himself from their grip. Razul enters.
We don't have to narrate everything. Here we are. Make yourself uncomfortable.
Hey boss, why are we not doing our way out to these caves?
Yeah, boss, the price of the victim is done.
Jafar forgets that all the dungeons are full of prisoners already.
So now he's still in the cave.
This kid's a special case.
I'm not special. I don't need a cave.
You won't need it for long.
Really? Where am I going?
Don't ask so many questions. So long, street rat.
What a room, what a state. This is doom, don't you think? As the hours of the night crawl past. There are rats in his cell, and I'll live with the smell till the dawn when he breathes his last.
Hey, where are you getting this information?
Every tick of the clock says get set for the block and the shock of his awful plight. He looks pale.
No, I don't.
Cause he knows that he won't see another Arabian Nights.
I don't like those guys. But I do like Jasmine. I mean, princess. Must have sounded so stupid. Then again, what does it matter? I'm never gonna see her again. Me, the street rat. Besides, she deserves a prince. Or at least someone better than me. Why did I ever meet her? Boy, glad I met her. Look at all this junk. But no one's been here for years. Hey, something's written on this thing. Let's see here.
Oi, 10,000 know the drill, so shoot. Come on, kid. What's it going to be? Cash? Camels? Caspas? You must want something. Hey! What'd you say your name was?
Aladdin.
Aladdin, he speaks. Okay, this is going to be a snap. May I call you Al? You know, Al, you're a lot smaller than my last master. Either that or I'm getting bigger. Do these hair pants make me look fat? Yeah.
So, I'm your master,
Hello, direct from the lamp. It's the genie with the light brown hair.
and I get to make a wish and everything?
Yeah, Al, like 3 wishes.
Awesome.
But no wishing for more wishes, okay? Because that's just so yesterday. But otherwise, you're the boss. This is your lucky day. All your dreams are coming true. Maybe I should explain. Maestro, what key are we in? It's a musical. Well, Alibaba had them 40 slave shares, I had 1,000 tails. But Mr. Thornton luck us up your sleeve. You got a friend that never fails. You got some power in your corner, now some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got some punch, pizzazz, yahoo, and house. All you gotta do is rub that lamp, and I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? It's a big musical. Let me take your order and jot it down. You ain't never had a friend like me. No, no, no. Welcome to your restaurant, and I'm the maitre d'. I'll whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish. It's your tradition to learn a little more about the law. Have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Oh, wow. No, no. No, no, no. Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this out of a little hat? Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. I'm on the job, you think I'm fun. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like wah wah. Oh my, wah wah. No, no, wah wah. Na na na. You ain't never had a friend like me. So, what's it going to be, Master?
Okay, it's gonna be great. I know exactly what I want. There's this amazing girl, see?
Stop!
Why?
2 seconds. Gotta tell you the rules.
What rules?
3 wishes, 3 rules. 1, I can't kill anybody. 2, I can't bring anyone back from the dead. And 3, I can't make anybody fall in love with anybody.
Come on.
So forget the girl already.
Some all-powerful genie. Can't bring people back from the dead. Can't do this, can't do that.
Can you believe this guy?
Probably can't even get us out of this cave.
Excuse me? Did you not rub my lamp? Did I not offer you the standard 3-wish package, and all of a sudden you're telling me what I can and cannot do? Step over here.
Okay. Totally awesome.
Hop aboard. Scoot over.
sure showed me. Now, about my 3 wishes.
3? Did I just hear somebody say 3?
Yeah, your master just did.
Hey, you're down to 2 wishes, mister.
Actually, that would be 3 wishes, because I technically never wished to get us out of that cave.
No, just a... You're bad. He's bad. You're good.
Okay, Jeannie, let's get down to it. I want to be a prince.
The girl again. So, wish it already.
You need it? You can really make me a prince?
Not until you wish it.
Okay, Jeannie. I wish for you to make me a prince.
You're sure.
I'm sure.
You're sure, you're sure.
Make me a prince.
Why sure? We'll work on the hat. But for now, all hail Prince Ali!
Rasul arrested a boy in the marketplace today on Jafar's orders.
What boy?
His name was Aladdin. He's being held somewhere, and you must release him.
Is this a boy you met while you were roaming the marketplace? Jasmine, members of this family do not consort with the common people.
Oh, we should. You should. How else are you gonna know what's going on? Did you know that your common people are hungry?
Jasmine, my only concern is what's going on with you.
I've never been happier.
You ran away today, Jasmine, and now you're back, and all you want to talk about is some boy.
Father, please just listen.
You're a princess who must be wed tomorrow.
No.
I'm sorry, Jasmine. Your time is up. You will either choose one of the princes you've already met, or be forced to choose for you. What's the news, Jafar?
Has your majesty heard of the Prince Ali Ababa?
Who cares? Show him in!
Not here, Your Honor, not now.
Who cares? Show him in. His timing is perfect. Jasmine, I think you're in luck.
But we don't even know him, sire.
We'll know him when we meet him. Show him in. Now.
Make way for Prince Ali. Say yes, Prince Ali. Wait in the break in the open soaring. Let us soon get to bright new star. Oh, come be the first on the block to meet his eye.
Prince Ali Ababwa at your service.
Ababa? Let's see, I must know some of your people. Don't they come from somewhere near Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi, Ababwa?
Distant cousins. Your Majesty, I have journeyed from a hand to seek your daughter's... I have journeyed from afar to seek your daughter's hand.
Of course you have, and we're delighted. Aren't we, Jafar?
Tickled pink.
My royal vizier, and Iago.
Greetings, Royal Vizier and Iago.
And this is the Princess Jasmine.
I'm afraid, Prince Abubu.
Ababwa?
Whatever. I'm afraid there are a few questions I must ask.
What questions? He's young, he's rich, he certainly knows how to travel. Young man, I'm quite certain my daughter will like you.
And I'm certain I will like her.
I think I found my new son-in-law.
I can't believe this. All of you standing around deciding my future? I am not a prize to be won.
Princess, wait.
Young man, don't despair. In fact, come join me for tea. We'll give Jasmine some time to cool off and bring that amazing carpet with you.
Getting a bad feeling about that guy.
Agreed. Keep your eyes on this Prince Ali.
Hey, boss, the boy from this Princess Jasmine, the boy from the marketplace.
Boy from the marketplace.
Yes. Yes, what about?
He's escaped.
How exactly does a boy escape a dungeon?
He wasn't exactly in a dungeon.
I'm waiting.
The dungeons are all so full, so I thought it would be best to put him in your cave.
The cave with all your treasures?
My cave? With all my treasures?
No, boss! That cave with all the old junk.
That cave was filled with precious items I've been collecting. Through my long years in public service. That urchin could have stolen a fortune! Razul, why are you standing there? Go find that boy immediately, and this time, bring him to me.
Right away, boss, right away.
That fool. There's no telling where that boy could be by now. He could be off passing himself off as a sheik or Maharaja.
Or a prince?
Prince Ali, of course.
Thank you, Iago. That was brilliant.
Aw, shucks, boss. Just doing my job.
The insolence, the gall of him, taunting us right under our noses. But we'll have the last laugh.
Or maybe not.
Why not?
The person with the earring?
Who is musical psychic? A thoroughly ridiculous person.
But powerful.
In what way powerful?
10 to 1. She's behind that carpet trick.
And you suspect she's what, a magician?
Better than that.
A sorcerer?
Better than that.
What is this? 3 guesses?
No 3 wishes.
A genie!
Bingo!
A genie, of course.
Of course, how obvious.
So now, we forget about our rest of Prince Ali. We simply keep our eyes on him. And where there's a genie,
There's a lamp.
and I shall have it. And once I do, I won't ever have to bow to anybody again.
I don't get it. Everything was going so well, and the princess just walked out. What did I do wrong?
You lied.
Oh, right.
Say, kid, why don't we try it again? And this time...
And this time, maybe I'll be Sultan instead of Prince. Or maybe I'll be... what's higher than Sultan?
That's not what I meant, Al.
Well, I'm your master, and you should do whatever I say.
Wow, this sure is a great gig. Obeying masters. What a kick.
But if Jasmine doesn't want me as a prince, then what am I supposed to do?
Well, you could always try being yourself.
What?
Be yourself.
Are you kidding?
Trust me, will you? Just be yourself.
That's the last thing I want to be. I wish...
I'm waiting.
Okay, I need some advice. If you had 3 wishes, what would you wish for?
I only need one because I only want one thing.
What's that?
To be free.
You are free.
Sure, free to be ordered around by anyone who happens to be holding my lamp. As long as I wear these shackles, I'm definitely not what you would call free.
Oh. Well, cheer up. Maybe I'll change that for you someday. As soon as we get the princess to notice me.
Yeah, right, Pinocchio.
If I could just get some alone time with her. Come on. Prince Ali has a new plan.
Boy, this is one busy night in Agrabah, where the Casbah never sleeps.
And where, in another part of the palace, a beautiful young girl sits on a balcony wondering.
Oh, Aladdin, Aladdin, wherefore art thou, Aladdin?
Princess Jasmine.
Aladdin?
No, it's me. Prince Prince Ali Ababwa.
You have no right to come here.
Please, princess, just give me a chance.
Leave me alone, or I'll call the guard.
The guard. No, don't do that.
Do I know you?
No, that is not possible.
You remind me of a boy I met in the marketplace.
The marketplace? That is also impossible. I have servants who go to the marketplace for me. In fact, I have servants who go to the marketplace for my servants. Oops. Princess, you are most extremely, beautiful.
I'm rich, too. A fine prize for any prince to marry.
I mean, any prince that the princess chooses.
And what if the princess doesn't want to choose?
Well, you have to. Isn't it the law?
Oh, you're just like all the others. Go fly a carpet.
I'm sorry. I am. I understand how you feel.
Really? And how do I feel?
Trapped. What you want most is to be free. To make your own choices in your own time. Thank you for seeing me. Good night.
No! Please, stay. You really do remind me of someone.
What happened to him?
He was arrested. And one thing he had was his freedom. And he lost that thanks to me.
Well, maybe he'll come back one day and surprise you.
Nobody escapes from Jafar. And even if he did, it would mean death if he ever showed his face around here.
Death? I hadn't thought about that. Princess, would you like to go for a ride with me? You get away from the palace and see the world a bit. You know, just be free.
Free. I'd love to. Where are we going?
Where would you like?
Anywhere. Everywhere.
Funny. That's exactly what I had. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. Dazzling place I never knew.
Aladdin tomorrow after all?
It's up to you.
And I will, thank you. Are you sure?
Very sure.
So am I. Good night, my handsome prince.
Yes.
Street rats.
Oh boy.
Now this time, take care of him once and for all. Don't let him get away. Take care of that carpet.
You heard what he said. Get to it.
Okay, street rat, you go on a little trick.
Yeah, overly clip.
This is the last time you make us look stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
I doubt it. Jeannie, I wish these guys would stop. Man, that was fast. Thanks, Jeannie.
All in today's work. Now let's get out of here quick before these guys snap out of it.
You fool!
You fools! Snap out of it!
Oh, sorry, boss.
Ollie, give him that lamp in there.
Not just any lamp, a magic lamp.
Not just any lamp, you fools. A magic lamp. And now we've lost it forever.
Boss?
Boss.
What is it,
Looking for this?
Good job, Yago. Way to go, Yago. Thanks for finding the lamp.
Nothing! I get nothing here!
At last! The lamp is mine!
This sandy little lamp will be the first of your dominions.
Soon all the world will scrape him out to me!
Yes, sir, and your opinions. Jafar the first.
Oh, I could burst.
Go Jafar, go Jafar, go Jafar, go Jafar.
Sing it, boys!
You'll be power, you'll be clock personified. With the genie and your magic by your side.
It's a combination which works me up to fever pitch.
Big genie.
And me!
Who's the titan? Who's the titan? Who's the champ? Who's the master of the lab?
Who's the one who'll take up pages on who's who? Why me? Now let's go ruin the wedding!
Before I pronounce them man and wife, is there anyone with any reason why Prince Ali and Princess Jasmine should not be joined in marriage? Excellent. Now then,
Wait,
Ali?
I do.
my boy, we know you do. Wedding day jitters.
I'm sorry, Jasmine, but I'm not.
Not what?
He's not a prince! You heard him. He's a common street rat.
I don't understand.
Perhaps you should say it with music.
Now the sea turns into being merely Aladdin.
Read my lips and come to grips with reality. Yes, meet a blast from your past, whose lives were too good to last. Say hello to your precious princess. Precisely, folks.
Aladdin, so it was you in the marketplace.
You're the boy from the marketplace.
Yes, Your Majesty. Sir.
The wedding cannot go on. A princess cannot marry anything unless they're a prince.
But father,
The wedding is off.
Not quite yet, ex-sultan. In accordance with the ancient laws of Agrabah, the princess must now be wed to me. Exactly.
read the scroll. Read the scroll. I will never marry you, Jafar. Never.
Never say never, my dear. Razul, unroll the ancient scroll.
Unroll the scroll, boss.
Should a princess who fails to choose a husband within the time allotted, then the Sultan's high-ranking official, that would be me, would be betrothed to the princess and become Sultan. That's right.
Now let's see what's to become of Aladdin. Will he live?
Can I forgive his slick trickery, his personality flaws? Give me an etiquette clause.
To send him packing on a one-week trip.
We've got terminal dip. His assets are frozen. His venue is chosen. The ends of the earth. So long, yes, Prince. Yes, indeed. Now, what do you have to say about that, princess?
Actually, I didn't understand a single word you just said.
I'm going to have your best friend Aladdin killed. Now, guards,
Jafar, get a hold of yourself.
seize the old man too.
What's the meaning of this? I'm the Sultan!
Not anymore. Now I have all the power. Behold.
The lamp.
I'd start rubbing it now if I were you.
Genie of the lamp, appear!
Master, your wish is my command.
Genie, no.
Genie. Yes!
But Genie, you can't.
Sorry, kid. I have a new master now.
He who is in possession of the lamp has all the powers of the genie. Now bow before me, you miserable wretches.
We will never bow to you.
Actually, we don't have to. In fact, Jafar, you're not all that powerful.
I'm more powerful than
Big deal. She's the one with the real power. You need her to grant your wishes. Without her, you're not all that powerful.
I'm not following you, Al.
But I am. Thank you for telling me exactly what to wish for.
Let's think this through for a second.
Not here, young girl. Not now.
Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you.
Now, my miserable slave, I wish to be the most powerful genie ever.
But if I do that, Oh, I get it. You're good. Your wish is my command, Master.
At last, all power is mine.
I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
What's happening?
A very bad feeling about this. One of my all-time worst feelings.
No place like home, Jafar. Well, Jafar, buddy, you got your wish. Phenomenal cosmic power. Living space. Better bury that 1,000 miles underground, so no one will ever rub it and release Jafar back into the world.
Is this kid a genius or is this kid a genius?
Yes, you were wonderful.
Jasmine, I'm sorry I lied about being your friends. It wasn't fair to you.
No, it's the law that isn't fair. Father, may we please have your consent?
I'm sorry, Jasmine. Your princess cannot marry anything less than a prince.
Hold it. Pardon me, Your Majesty, but the kid's my master again, and he still has one wish left. Al, just say the word, and I'll make you a prince again, and all your problems will be over.
Hold it. You told me to be myself. I am who I am, right? That's good enough.
Stand back, everybody. One bona fide prince coming up.
Genie, you're not listening.
You mean that's not what you want?
I won't pretend to be someone I'm not. Not anymore. Not even for you.
You never had to.
I think it's time for the street rat to play Genie for a change. Poof! You're free.
Nobody always to wish up. You really mean it? You do that for me?
That's what friends are for. You got your wish, Genie. You're free.
Free? Look, everybody, I'm free! Quick, wish for something, anything, something big!
A penthouse on the Nile. Riverview.
Ha! You can't have it! I'm free! Oh boy, does that feel good! Thank you, Al!
Hey, that was the easy part. Princess, I have nothing to offer you. no jewels, no special powers, no important friends, but I will stand by you and with you no matter what. That's the only offer I can make. That was the hard part.
Young man, that is the best offer that any father could ask for. I think it's time for me to be a better father and a better ruler.
Then we have your permission?
Well, am I Sultan or am I Sultan? From this day forth, the Princess of Agrabah can choose whom she wants to marry, when she wants to marry.
I choose you, Aladdin.
Call me Al.
Al.
Well, looky here. It looks like we're all free.
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 Well, friends, you see, good people who do good things can win. Yeah, just don't give up. Oh, and don't forget, it's easier to just be yourself.
Yeah, because life gets way too complicated when you try to be someone you're not. And since Aladdin dared to tell the truth, he still won the girl of his dreams.
And in the end, the genie's good deeds and freedom won her over, and they all lived happily ever after.
If you could please indulge us with just a few minutes before we do the fun part, I just want to tell everybody, first of all, thank you so much for coming and witnessing our last show and being such a great audience. Weren't there a wonderful audience? the show is over, moms and dads, they are welcome to come out and say hi to you and take pictures with loved ones, but they need to come right back. They've all got about 10 or 15 minutes worth of work to do, passing in costumes and collecting all the things backstage. There's hundreds of things to take care of, but with all 60 of us, it'll be done within 10 or 15 minutes. Plus, we've got a great cake donated by one of our parents, and we really appreciate this beautiful cake we'll share with you. It's really gorgeous. I wanted to, first of all, thank a member in our audience. One of our high school students, she happens to be the older sister of our Jeannie, Haley Justardens, came to almost every single rehearsal and just made herself helpful in every way she possibly could. And I just could rely on her to just always do something that needed to be fixed or whatever. It could be hemming or finding somebody, everything. So Haley, you're making your way up now, right? I'm stalling. Come on up, girl. So I want to thank Haley Justardens for all of her time. High schoolers are busy, and she also did basketball, and so I know we really appreciate your time, and thank you so much. I also would like to thank our choreographer, Devin Landry. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge all of my 8th graders. So would everybody please step back except for the 8th grade? I believe we have 17 of them. So let's give them a round of applause. Okay, so I think just about every person on the stage has been in at least 2 productions. Raise your hand if you've been in all the productions here, drama and musical. And these are the students that will receive a trophy when they do 3 years in a fine arts, performing arts. They get a trophy, and so they will be getting a trophy for sure. All right, so I'm going to just get on the line so I don't miss anybody, and I'm going to start with Delaney Roach, our wonderful Timon last year, and this year Iago. Next are our dance captains, and they were a big help for Devin and for I when Devin wasn't there because I didn't have to memorize the choreography. They had to. So first of all, I would like to thank Emily, Eli, and Holiday Adams. And next in line is our bad guy, and he is by far the nicest guy at Tails. So he definitely had to do a lot of acting, and I'm really proud. He is a natural talent that came up to students at the high school. This is Wesley Loin. That's right, and he was mine too, and I'm so proud. I think this next gentleman, Jacob Laverier, had probably the most roles on stage. He was a prince, he was a monkey, he pulled the elephant, and there's more things. He was a villager, he was a butcher. I think there's at least 5 things. So, Jacob Laverier, you rock my world. Thank you. And he's polite. I love 8th grade boys who are polite. And the next one fits that category as well. Ellis Kotsis. He is quiet and mighty. And he was a great leader for our tech crew. He was our stage manager, calling all of the lights and all of the cues you heard tonight. I want to thank Ellis Kotsis. This next young lady is what I would say is a steady Eddie. She is very calm and together, precise, and she's got a great attitude. For 8th grade girl, that's amazing. I love them all. Haley Lipinchik. Our next student is Abby Lester, and I really think I challenged Abby a lot this year in the fall. She was in a murder mystery, and she had a very large role, was a very tall order, and she lived up to the challenge. And here today, of course, she's a great dancer and singer, so she's a triple threat, Abigail Lester. Next young lady, you know her as Jasmine. I know her as a blondie, really, in real life. And I've known her ever since before she was born. So it's a pleasure to be part of her life and watch her grow into this role. And this is the biggest role she's ever had, and she did a fantastic job, and she didn't let me down ever. What a great attitude of Claire Lozier. You get stuck together sometimes. The next young man are Aladdin. Ryan Murray is a stellar, I guess the cast agrees, a stellar, fine gentleman, and calm and cool collected. And if I could just say, for all the kids on the stage, not just Ryan, but every one of them, it's not always easy being in the arts, especially if you're a guy. And I really appreciate that these guys are strong enough to just share their passions, share their talents, sing and dance in a show, and stand tall. He grew taller than me, and his voice grew lower than mine. And I'm very proud of him. I'm really grateful that I had a chance to teach one of my good friend's sons. So, good job. This next young lady is spunky. She knows how to turn her on. I've had so much fun over the last 3 years working with her. Last year in Lion King, she was the mother role. And this year, she's also really a mother hen in our narrators unit. And I'm really proud of Hannah Lazat. And her voice has really grown over the 3 years. I've had a really great time working with you, and I'm very proud of you, Hannah. The next student, Taylor Simmons, a challenging role of doing something she's never done her whole life. But I know she's creative because she's a gymnast and she's very flexible. And I knew that she would give me some good pointers as the magic carpet. She's a dancer. She is a silent and mighty giant in this production and in one's past. Taylor Simmons. All right. Nicole Accolade is such a sweet person, and I've really had a lot of great times working with her. Again, just like Abby, in the fall play, I really challenged her with something new in the murder mystery we did, and then here, making her the matron of our cast, and making her sing a solo. And she's just a sweet, nice person. Everybody loves her. And Nicole Accolade, you're going to be great in high school. We have another triple threat. We have another actress, dancer, and singer. And Ava Menard auditioned for the show and was really looking for something more challenging and putting herself out there, and that she did. The narrators, all in red here, really had to work together and become a unit. And Ava, I gave her the role I did because I know she could really handle and manipulate all the extra things that I gave that group. And so, Ava, thank you so much for taking that on. Great job. Next is somebody I can always rely on. Michaela Dumas is somebody I always spell her name wrong. And she's always asking me what I need. And I'm going to miss her. And next we have the very spunky baker and snake charmer. Caleb has always been zany for me, and I really appreciate that. We need to have guys that are willing to take those roles for me. Caleb Butler, thank you so much. And Liam, are you the last one?
Yes.
All right, Liam, way over there. Next is Liam Doran, and Liam has confided in all of us, and so I don't think you mind me sharing that we had our 8th grade circle backstage, and he said he didn't know that he could act and sing and do all this stuff until he got pulled into drama by me. And he's fantastic. He's got so many ideas. His mind is just bursting with great things. And I love having him in the shows. He always adds a wonderful element. And he's a very good comedian as well. Liam Doran. All right, 8th graders. You guys take all a bow, your final bow together. You guys deserve it.
We each have a few things for, this one's from Miss Saucier. This is kind of just a thank you. It's like, she's kind of like our second mom. We see her after school every day from 3 to 4:30, and she's all helped us grow so much, and the past 3 years have just been amazing with her, so.
Thank you, everybody. It's been a great 10 years, and I'm going to come back and check on you all. So let's go backstage and